Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, we're gonna be doing the Grownup challenge. It is Wednesday, Wednesday, March 13th of 2019. And like every Wednesday, we have the challenge deck. So essentially, this is a game mode in which the developers come up with a series of topics, or not topics, themes, and we have to battle around that. In this particular one, it is the Grownup challenge. It means that we have increased health, but reduced damage for both assassins and fighters. So both of them has more health. So they're so an attacker, fighters have health like tanks, but they do half of that damage, right? So it is very interesting. I struggle in my first round. I got owned pretty easily. I made some changes to my deck, and I think I have come up with a solid deck that will hopefully give me wins, right? If we manage to win, I'm going to attempt to do the challenge again. But let me give you a quick show of what my deck is, and then we'll go from there. I think the volume is too loud on the music. I'm gonna lower it like this. Make sure that this is not too loud either. Perfect. So this is my deck. It's essentially a mystic fantasy deck. You can see that I have plenty of fighters and plenty of assassins. So essentially, I have one. Actually no, I only have two. I only have two fighters. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 assassins. I have 1 spell card. I have a totem, as you can see, and then I have 2 archers. The reason for that is they are not being affected, right? They have their health at one whatever the level is, and they keep their damage. So actually, the archers, believe it or not, are the ones that are going to be doing the damage. And now you can see that I'm having Mr. Slave, and it's going to become apparent in any moment once I start battling why I have Mr. Slave. And then I also have, where is it here? Canadian Knight Ike. He is one of those cards that's going to be pesky because they have so much health, right, to start with. He's going to take a while on your side, and you can build them up to crazy amount of HB. We have Dwarf Engineer Doogie. He is able to survive a little bit longer because he has more health. He's an assassin, so he has more health. He does less damage, but now every time he hits, he gets an attack boost. Now that attack boost will stack up because he'll be able to hit the new kid 3 or 4 times. Now, Mr. Slave, well, this guy heals himself. So all you need to do is deploy him so that he's close to, to getting sap, and he becomes immortal. Just to make sure, we have Friar Jimmy to keep everybody healthy, and then we have Hallelujah to cure people if we need to. I have been able to win matches in about a minute or less. Essentially, once my guys get close, I send Engineer Doogie and match is over. I hate using Doogies. I should fart at myself. You guys know my policy against that. But let's go ahead and give this a try. Hopefully we don't end up, losing and burning up. But I lost one at the beginning because I sort of had to make some changes. But after that, I think my defeat was on the second match. But after that, it was pretty smooth sailing from there. Perfect. So let's take a quick peek who you're gonna be fighting. Cosmic Ninja, 87. Hopefully we get a good starting hand. We didn't, right? So I'm gonna wait for him to send something. Actually, I send this guy out, right? Because if they make that mistake of putting stuff in the bag, I'm gonna get a couple of nice hits there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put Mr. Slade the Executioner. I'm gonna go ahead and put Blood Elf Bebe out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in, and so you're seeing now what I'm talking about, right? He's healing himself, so we don't get to we don't need to worry too much about him. All right, let's go ahead and put Friar Jimmy. Now, that's a problem right there. All those little guys, right? But you can see how Mr. Slave is sort of tanking everything. We unfortunately lost Bebe, right? Bebe was going to be the critical portion here. Let's go ahead and set Engineer Doogie because this is becoming nasty right now. He's committed to this side and I'm committed to mine. And this is what I'm talking to you. You see how that Doogie right there is keeping everybody healthy. So that's 2 phones in like less than nothing, right? So now we have the momentum back. We have the momentum back. We have the momentum back. We have a freaking guy healing stuff right there. We're gonna go ahead and put Bebe back in. We are hell again. Heal Canadian Night Ike. We send another Canadian Doogie, and not Canadian Doogie, Dwarf Engineer, and that's gonna be match, guys. There's nothing he can do to prevent this from happening, and we managed to win in 2 minutes. So, pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So now you saw there the key. That freaking Mr. Slave it's immortal. I mean, there's nothing else much to say about it. He is immortal. As long as the damage like that they're doing to him per second is smaller than the full health that he does. He heals himself at 58. So as long as the damage is smaller than 58, he will get hit, right? Draw below 50 HP. 50% HP, heal up the amount, the 58, then they will hit him again, but then he will keep backing up, right? And that keeps happening and happening and happening every time. And you saw that Canadian Night Ike is essentially another immortal. You just need to put it back, make sure that he doesn't get hit, and then after that, you know, he will be golden. He will not die. There's no way. And then he will serve like a pretty good distraction. So you just need to make sure you play it slow at that initial stage when you're setting up, and then you're gonna end up with an unbeatable push, right? The only thing that can beat this is having poison, like AQR. But if you have Friar Jimmy, he probably will be able to heal himself again. All right. So again, we're gonna open up with Mr. Slave Executioner, right? I'm gonna let him get close. And then I'm going to follow with Friar Jimmy. And then I'm going to follow with Blood Elf. Just let him, you know, that's the trick. Let him get targeted, right, by the other ones. You know, and now we're setting up, guys. We're setting up, right? So we can just, you see the crazy amount of chickens that we have now. So that was a mistake from him, right? So Blood of Bubba is not gonna die. I'm not, you know, not afraid at all for that, right? And the chickens, the birds cannot kill him. And now we're back at the core, or not a Barney Kid. I'm gonna put an energy stuff in the back just to call it good. But there, you know, this guy already lost, right? This is gonna be in about it wasn't in a minute, but it was pretty quick, to be honest with you. And that's that, guys. That is gonna be our 7th win, 8th win. I didn't record the first one, but you just saw me when I started, right? Now the deck could be a little bit cheaper, and the way it could be made cheaper is by getting rid of Unholy Combustion. I keep it because if I run into another Mr. Slave, or if they send in the engineer, a Dwarf Engineer Doogie, those are deadly. You need to watch out for those. If you don't, you're gonna regret it, to be honest. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do this again. All right, let's see. So it's always that first few, 30 seconds. That opening deck is the scary part, because if I don't get the right thing, I'm in trouble, right? So again, just gonna send that guy out. Gonna put the energy staff. You know, and that is okay. We'll put this there. Let's see if we can save. Let me see if we can save. Oh no, because he actually converted. Oh no, don't kill her. Ah, that's sucky. I killed my own blood elf. I managed to kill my own blood elf, baby. All right, so let's put this guy here, so we can just defend against that. Friar Jimmy is just going by himself. Look. That's that guy I was telling you about. We need that unholy combustion. We need that freaking unholy combustion, and we don't have it, guys. That's gonna cost us right there, but I think we can do the same to him now. I mean, he's not gonna win now. And I think it's now we have Friar Jimmy, and we're gonna heal those guys out. You know, we have Hallelujah, and there's no way he can win, and we won in a minute and 12 seconds. So that was scary right there. I went against my own advice, and I put a lot of stuff out. You need to keep that unholy combustion or whatever your removal is handy, because that dwarf engineer it's the bomb. He is one of the MVPs of this, if you were to call it, right? But at least for me right now, Mr. Slave is winning by leaps and bounds. I cannot wait to get him to level 4, because he's a truly awesome card. He got fixed in terms of the reliability of healing. Before it was a little bit random, but now every time his HP goes below 50%, it will trigger. You know, you don't need to wait. It doesn't need to wait for in between hits. It just goes. Perfect. So let's go in with the Engineer Doogie, right? If he doesn't do anything against that, he's gonna be screwed. You know, and that's perfectly fine with me. All right, so let's put Bebe here. Let's put the poopy guys. Level 3s are not that big of a problem. You know, he might get a phone, but that's okay. Alright. Let's kill that guy. That way I don't lose that, you know. We don't want to lose that. Let's go ahead and send our guy to heal. So unfortunately, let's see who's gonna die. Hopefully it's not Blood Elf. That's gonna suck if it's Blood Elf, right? No, it's not gonna be Blood Elf. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those guys. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and put Mr. Slave, the Executioner, in the front. I'm gonna lose Bebe. I lost Bebe, but that's okay. You know, we could take a risk right now, right, and send Dwarf Engineer. I'm hoping that he's bounded with energy, and he is. So we're gonna win again. And that's that, guys. That's all she's done. 1 minute 28 seconds on that one. So my suggestion here, like, if you extend the game too long, you run the risk of crazy combinations, right? I ran against a guy that was running chicken coop, and he was running what is the name, Gizmo Ike, and I waited too long. Like, if you remember that guy, that first match that I recorded, right? If that guy had Ninju, that was it for me, and that happened to me. I think that's how I lost the first match, right? So and then at that point I decided to add the Dwarf Engineer Doogie. Now you could argue that you can get away from using Canadian and Ike. I haven't used it in the last 2 matches. Maybe you can save some energy there, putting another low-cost assassin. That could be something that you could change. Maybe you could argue against getting one of the archers, but the archers are like the damage. They are the ones that are doing the damage. And Randy is so good because he's putting cocks out, and those chickens are also attackers, right? So they have the HP. They have the HP now to survive. All right, so he's playing the slow game. He seems to be playing the slow game, and that is perfectly fine. All right, so this is what I'm telling you about. Like, once you see a card like that, then it is perfectly fine, right? It's perfectly fine. I should have healed there, but I just didn't. All right, let's go ahead and kill that guy because there we go. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. Oh no, I managed to lose him. Let me heal him. Let's go ahead and put something here, right? Let's put this guy. So something happened here. Why? I don't know why I healed. I don't know what did I heal. Oh, okay. I lost sort of. I got confused here for a second. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We should be doing okay. He sucked my life, but that's perfect. Let's go ahead and send the dude because I think he is overspent in energy, right? So now we're gonna make him think twice. All right, so what should we do? Oh, I think we're gonna lose, guys. I think we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Oh no! Freaking! Ah man, what did I do wrong here? I don't know what I did wrong. I think I got distracted for a second. I looked behind me. My daughter came behind me and asked me something, and I thought I had it. I thought I had it, and something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. So it's okay. We just need to get 2 more wins. And like I said, if I lose, I will try this again because it is a fun challenge now that I have found the deck to play with, right? So let's see. So now we just have 1 more. We need to get 2 more wins with 1 defeat. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. So I can say that guy, you know, that maybe removing Canadian Night Ike for Witch Doctor token might not be a bad idea. Actually, it's actually, I think it's the same cost or maybe cheaper. And I think that's an excellent, that could be an excellent change. That could be an excellent change, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. Let's put this one back here, just so that he doesn't get hit right away. Let's put this right, just so that we have a card doing damage. Now, it sucks because Friar Jimmy is going by himself. That should not be. We should avoid that at all costs, right? We should be avoiding that. So we have Hallelujah coming. So maybe I can get him. I can keep him alive. No, I was not able to keep him alive. All right, let's go ahead and put a couple of assassins here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put these other assassins out. All right, so that's okay. We'll get rid of that guy. Okay. Running into a little bit of trouble here, but healing myself. There we go. Too many cards right now. Too many cards. Lost Canadian Ike. Lost Canadian Ike. Actually, I can definitely say for now. I can definitely say that I won Witch Doctor token. I'm gonna make that change in a second, because that's the card to have right now. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send Dwarf Engineer Doogie. There's no point right now in fighting this war that I may not win, right? So if he doesn't have a hard removal, then we're talking. We're golden. We're golden. We are golden, guys. Let's go ahead and do Hallelujah. It's doing Hallelujah, and that's that right there is probably gonna be our ticket. No, it wasn't our ticket. right, we're gonna ahead and put go ahead and put this out. Let's put this outside on this side. Let's go ahead and put Friar Jimmy again. Keep our assassin healthy. And we're gonna send Engineer Dewey again. And we're gonna win this. We have to win this. And that's that, guys. That was a long match, but we managed to get it. I went into overtime. So that, you know, we can definitely for sure say that Dwarf Engineer Yugi got us our win. So we're now facing, you know, having two MVPs. So, you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna remove Canadian Night Ike, and I'm gonna put Witch Doctor Token, because I can for sure say that if he was there in the middle, sort of not even taking damage, just sucking the life out of those people, that would have been a win. And I think one of the two times that I lost was because of that. So he's the same cost, unfortunately, as Canadian Night Ike. No, actually, he's more expensive than Canadian Night Ike. What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think? My deck is expensive as hell as it is. I don't. Let's just have it. I mean, if I lose, if I get defeated, I get defeated. I think that on that little exchange there, all those chickens from Randy, I would have been able to kill all of them, you know, in a single go. Let's go ahead and play our fifth one, our last one, see if we can manage to get a win. All right. Let's see if we can get our wins here. Winston the Wolf. All right, so nothing that I want to start with. I'll start with Amazing Randy. Follow with Mr. Slave the Executioner, and then put Witch Doctor Token after that, right? So he started with that. We'll just get rid of that right away. Unfortunately, I don't have another archer, and that's going to be problematic because this guy is focused on that, and that's going to be our defeat. But I think I can, you know, heal that a little bit. He's going to win with that freaking cheesy thing, guys. God damn. Come on, kill that guy already. Kill that guy already. All right, so I'll respawn now in kind, right? I'll respawn now in kind because now everything is focused, so they're not gonna get damaged. I'll heal that with Hallelujah in a second. And you're screwed, dude. You're screwed. Try to get me with that cheesy move, and yeah, that's not gonna work. That's a win right there, guys. That's what we're talking about. Woo! Freaking amazing. So guys, that's the idea behind the deck. I think it's a pretty solid deck. I mean, unless you get something really crazy, there's a couple of things that you could have, you know, maybe changed. If you have a comment of what you have changed, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any other suggestions, I am definitely going to try this again. I don't think I'll do it on. I said I was going to do it on video, but I mean, it's going to be the same of the same. So maybe I'll leave it right here. I'll open up my packs, show you what I got. Maybe I get lucky and get something really nice. I never do. I am never lucky. I always get my, you know, my epic cards come obviously with the free packs and the lockers and all that stuff, but I never receive anything major from the challenges, right? I have friends that have gotten the visitors, friends that have gotten legendary cards on the challenge. I never got anything out of the challenge other than you know, a few epics here and there. Now, I definitely would like to see a Bounty Hunter Kyle. If I could see a Bounty Hunter Kyle, that would be freaking amazing. If I could see a Cock Magic, that would be also amazing. If I could see a Mr. Slave, that would be also pretty epic. I would not, you know, I would not mind that at all. So this takes a little bit, and actually I realize that we haven't seen the results, so we're gonna take a look at that in a second. Okay, so that's materials. I was like, there was no cards in there. All right, so the last three are the ones that are often that have the highest chance. If you're gonna get a legendary, you know, those are the ones that are gonna get it to you. I was saying, like, if I could get a alien Queen Red, that would be amazing. But I don't know if you have noticed that essentially the cards that I ended up playing are the cards that are being rewarded. Like a lot of Hallelujahs, Friar Jimmys, Canadian Night Ikes. Those are the cards that I'm getting. So I'm wondering if a lot of the I am wondering if many of the what do you call it, man? The rewards are based on what you play. That's a good question right there. So nothing you see, nothing out of the ordinary. There we go. We got one Alien Queen Red, which is good. We're now 478 out of 600. An Enforcer Jimmy for the team. And a Poseidon stand. So not a lot of stuff. Let's see what is our current position. Let's see what's our current position here. So not too bad. 312. Position 312. We managed to get 1,292 points on this challenge. So I think that's pretty good. I'm definitely going to try it later again. See if I can get a little bit farther. If I do, I'll post a link of my latest score on the video description. You know, a link to a picture on the video description, guys. So hope you like it, guys. Please leave me a comment, leave me a like. Please consider subscribing. And that's all I have for you today. So it's checking out. Later, guys.